All right, what's going on, beautiful people? It's the North Shore 9 Postgame Show powered by Primanti Brothers. I'm Tyler. With me is Neil. I don't know, Neil. I don't know. This team sucks.
There's only a month and a half more of this. There's only a month and a half more. We are so close.
Yeah, yet so far away. I'm ready to restart this entire thing.
Yeah,
I'm ready to hit the reset button on this.
What a disaster.
They are an absolute joke and an absolute disaster. They should be ashamed to wear the jersey. They should be ashamed to be part of this organization. Like, not everybody. Like, there's some good here, but I'd actually know what they should be, because I wouldn't want to wear this team's logo ever again. This organization is an absolute joke. Absolute joke.
It's fun when, like, Pirates Twitter was throwing around the Skeens extension stuff. It was fun to talk about, but, like, let's even, like, entertain the idea Bob gets to that number. Why would he sign it? Why would he ever, like, sign off 2 more years of his life on this team? Like, there's no point. I mean, like, you know, you're watching Andrew Heaney die on the mound tonight, 20 games under 500 in mid-August. Like, what's the point?
Yeah, and I guess it is a post-game show, so I guess we need to talk about the game that happened. And you just mentioned the guy that started it, Andrew Heaney. It was fun for a little while. Andrew Heaney seemed like a very good signing. I mean, he was missing bats. Every time he was out there, he looked awesome. He's a pumpkin now. He's done.
You ever get the feeling you're watching a pitcher's career die in real time?
It's dead.
That's kind of how I felt about watching Heaney tonight. Like, I think there's a reason he's still on the team. Clearly, no one wanted him. And, like, can you blame him? He's just humming 87-mile-an-hour fastballs down the pipe. Like, it's over. Like, he's going to get released. And I have no clue if a single team picks him up for a playoff run. I wouldn't give this guy starts in September.
He's getting very close to DFA territory.
Mm-hmm.
He's been terrible. Just absolutely atrociously terrible. And when you look at the way this rotation's set up, when Bubba Chandler does come up, to me, it almost has to be Heaney that has to go. Like, I don't need to watch him pitch anymore. And he's not eating innings either. No,
I mean, he went 4 innings. Like, you know, he had the guy, Johan Ramirez, who pitched 40 pitches yesterday, warming up into 3rd inning as supposedly your $5 million innings eater. Like, he's just he can't be on the team anymore. And Chandler needs to come up tomorrow, as far as I'm concerned, regardless if you think he's ready or not.
Yeah, let's relax.
No,
let's wait 4 more days. 4 more days.
Oh my gosh, I don't care about that.
Oh, I do. That's no. We cannot waste a potential draft pick or anything on a Bubba Chandler 1 start. This season's lost.
I mean, yes, I don't know. Like,
the real issue is that they didn't do this like 3 months ago.
Yeah.
At this point, you have to wait.
I know you have to wait, but, like, I don't know. That's why, Bubba can't pitch until, like, Friday, or we have to go through the whole, like, rotation order. So I understand waiting a couple of days, but, like, that should have been the last time we see Andrew Heaney in a Pirate uniform. There's just no point in throwing him out there.
But it won't be. They're going to keep throwing him out there.
Probably.
Yeah, you're paying for it. You might as well.
But real thing here is, like, what this is showing me is it's like, I'm just going to double down on the fact that you really can't even trade Keller in the offseason even if you want to. Because who on earth is in this rotation right now that you're going to roll in the next year with? You got Paul Skeens. Jared Jones isn't healthy yet. He's not going to be healthy until May or June. you're going to have Bubba, maybe Barco if you're lucky, except he's walking a lot of guys. And so, like, when you trade Keller, like, what the heck are you doing with this team?
I don't know. Like, in all reality, the rotation becomes slightly, like, it becomes at least ordinary. And you hope that, like, you're hoping at that point. Yeah. I mean, it might be.
Do you trust Johan Oviedo right now? Do you trust Michael Burrows right now?
I'm getting there. Not to take 30 starts. God, no.
Like Burrows and Oviedo were not there for 30 starts either. Like this, like for a team that's like strength is pitching, and what we saw tonight with Heaney, we are on the verge of like full like rotational collapse because of how few like actual MLB arms we have ready to go.
Yeah. I mean, to get back to the game here, Heaney was pretty much awful right off the bat. I think he gave up 2 balls hit over at 105 in the first inning. Terang took him deep. Yelich hit a rocket off of him. He couldn't find the strike zone. And really, that's the way it was all day for Andrew Heaney. He was just flat out bad. I think at one point, did they have Johan Ramirez warming up in the bullpen?
They did. Yep.
He just threw like 40-something pitches yesterday.
I said that 5 minutes ago, Tyler.
Yeah, well, we're 6 minutes in, so no, you didn't. He threw 40-something pitches. Yes. What are we doing?
Derek Shelton would never.
Well, this is a bench sharing decision, I'm sure.
Yeah, I know. I know.
This is not Donnie Kelly, I'm sure. Ever. Everything bad has been Sherrington.
You know what? That's fine. I can live with that.
Yeah, man. Like,
yeah.
What are we doing here? What are we doing?
Runs, right? Multiple home runs given up by Heaney too. Like it was batting practice. It was embarrassing how easy the Brewers were getting on base. Like, if anything, he's lucky to leave this game with only 6 runs given up. I feel like it was a disaster.
Yeah, probably. You know what else was a disaster? Betting Ryan's lock.
Well, that's just a trend. That's just a trend.
Again. If you follow Ryan on Fanduel here, he had Jose Quintana at over 4.5 strikeouts tonight. Quintana did not hit the 4.5 strikeouts, although he dealt against the Pirates.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
once again, I am the hottest gambler on this show because I just keep telling you to fade Ryan, and I keep winning.
It's a shame because like that's a pretty reasonable bet too. For sure. Any starting pitcher take 4.5 for the Pirates. I feel like it's a pretty good bet, but I mean, regardless, Quintana still he made it look easy. I mean, sorry, we made it easy. We made it stupidly easy. All I can think about is like Hannah Mears talking to Greg Brown. You know, like you do the interviews, and she interviewed the Brewers manager, and she talked about how they know the Pirates won't roll over and die. And I'm sorry, they rolled over and died real fast tonight. This offense was lifeless from the start.
Well, Neil, I feel like I would be a little bit lifeless too if I'm a shortstop that is playing first base today.
Well,
we have our third baseman playing shortstop. We have the guy who we said was our best shortstop playing third base now. And our actual probably best shortstop is playing center field. What the hell?
This is 6 years in, man. Like I know we keep saying that, but this is 6 years into a rebuild, and Leover Piguero is playing first base.
And he's playing first base because your prized acquisition over the offseason, Spencer Horwitz, you refuse to let him learn how to hit lefties.
Because he can't.
Refuse to.
He's not going to learn.
It's a lost season. It is a lost season.
I'm aware, and I would do too, but like he's not going to learn. Like it's not going to happen.
Well, you're going to find out. Because Leover Piguero is probably not a major league hitter.
No, he's not.
Let's find out what Spencer Horwitz can do. If there's just anything in there against the lefty, let's find out. No, we're going to trot a shortstop to first. We're going to put our third baseman at short. The guy that was playing short, he's going to play third. We're going to put the guy from shortstop last year in center field. And we're just going to put Alexander Canario in center field for no damn reason tonight. What are we doing? What on God's green earth is this team doing? Meanwhile, the Brewers have Andrew Vaughn, a complete scrub with the White Sox. They pick him up, and he's the best hitter in baseball all of a sudden. You know what they do with him? They squeeze bunt with him. We've got Jared Triolo, who can barely get a bunt down. He's a utility player.
I mean, Jared Triolo
This is pathetic.
Jared Triolo couldn't even field the ball today properly. It was terrible. Like, and not even Andrew Vaughn. You have Isaac Collins. Like, who the heck's heard of Isaac Collins before? He's been hitting like Barry Bonds the last couple months. Like, what makes this so hard is that we've always been bad in Milwaukee. Even during the good years, we didn't play well in Milwaukee. We used to call it the House of Horrors. Mm-hmm. Nowadays, it's like you're just kind of looking at a spinning image of like what the Pirates should be in Milwaukee, and knowing that Matt Arnold was the finalist for GM. And I think that just makes it hurt even more. Yeah. Is that like this could have been us in another world? Like, if Corn Ferry didn't get involved, like this could have been us. And I think that's what really hurts tonight is like, I'm here watching terrible baseball. We can't field, we can't hit, we can't pitch. And the Brewers are the best team in baseball. And all you can think of is what could have been.
That's a great point, Neil. And it's one that we gloss over way too often. They just completely screwed the pooch by getting Ben Cherington. Like, everybody and their mother knew Matt Arnold was a better choice. Everybody.
Ben Cherington won a World Series in 2013. It doesn't matter. He hasn't finished outside of fourth the rest of his career. He did it at one time with another GM's team, so it's okay. He gave Pablo Sandoval $100 million. He gave Ruinzi Castillo a $75 million contract to like play 1 year. And this is the guy we chose to run this team.
Right. Over Matt Arnold.
Yeah.
The guy who just like, God, the guy that is just going to shove it down your throat for the next decade.
Mm-hmm. Because he's not going anywhere. And then, if you also want another thing, you got the Marlins. Peter Bendix has already acquired like 5 different players by trade that are better than anyone Ben Cherington has acquired by trade in his entire life. That includes the Red Sox. Kyle Stowers was available at the deadline last year. We went and got Brian De La Cruz. And now we're here playing Tommy. What's our outfield today? Tommy Pham, Alexander Canario, and Brian Reynolds. Like, what is this?
A joke. This is an absolute joke. I would, again, I'm embarrassed to have this shirt on right now. This organization is an absolute joke. Everybody has to be fired. Everybody. Top to bottom's got to go. And I know it doesn't matter until ownership changes. If you got Matt Arnold there instead, things would be different. They might not be a great team right now, but things would not look like this.
No, but it would be at least somewhat competent team. Like when you look at the Brewers and you see the type of players they acquired, do they get stars? But no. But do you know what they do know what to do when they get to the majors? They can make contact. They're good base runners. They play good defense. It's everything that the Pirates don't do.
Damn.
Like we have been celebrating the praises of Nick Gonzalez, who has been good this year. I'm not taking anything away from him. Mm-hmm. He is a 725 OPS player this year. And this is like who we're celebrating as like the best.
Yeah.
That's and the Brewers, I mean, man, like again, Terrain, Collins, Vaughn, Durbin, like all these guys they just come up and done so well this year. And Ben can't find one guy.
I mean, he just went and got Andrew Vaughn. They gave up a little bit, but nothing major.
What was it, Adrian Hauser?
No, it was Savell, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Or however you spell it or pronounce
Savali.
it. Yeah, Savali. Yeah. I pulled a Neil there.
Hey, but the tables a turn now. I'm the one correcting the pronunciation of players.
I'm running out of ways to describe how frustrating this organization is at this point. But before we get into this any further here, wanted to shout out Michael. Thank you for the $5. He wants to know what we think of the Pirates Twitter page not showing the scores anymore when they lose. Again, loser franchise. But I mean, I'm not going to hate on the social media team. I'd probably be tired of getting trashed every day too.
I was like, I imagine like the social media team has to post a loss every night and just like mute notifications so they don't have like the sell the team things flood in.
Right. Yeah, I get it, but
I don't know. I'm sorry. Out of all the things to care about with this team being losers, I don't think the admins on Twitter have anything really to do with that. I'm much more mad about the people who decided that we needed a catcher who can't catch for David Bednar.
You know what the sad part is that I just constantly forget that guy's name. I had to be reminded again. Rafael Flores.
Yep, that's it.
Who, if you look at his baseball savant page, is absolute trash since he's been a Pirate.
I mean, he 35% strikeout rate since joining the team. Yeah. He went one yesterday. He didn't have a strikeout, but yeah, no, it's and then I go on Twitter and I see David Bednar coming out the Renegade at Yankee Stadium, and it's so gross.
It is disgusting. This entire situation is disgusting.
What a waste of 6 years, man. Like Ben Sherrington has stolen my 20s from me. I want him back.
He's stolen a good bit of Pirates fandom from me because he has made me so like I've always been cynical. Don't get me wrong. I've always been negative, but my God, he has beat me down to the point where I don't want to watch this team play baseball anymore. It is a chore to watch them play.
Yeah.
And I hate that. I love this sport, and he has kind of just taken it away by being so god awful at his job.
I watch every year. I've been watching 100+ games. I've watched probably like way more Pirates baseball than like 99.9% of people on this earth. This year, I genuinely can't be bothered to check in. Most times, I'm like, oh, they're losing, cool, and then I kind of go on with my day. It's defeat. It's like, what is the point? Like, there's no direction, and like, there's no.
I don't know what the plan is. I don't know what the plan is.
I see this all the time. Like, oh, the Pirates really aren't that far off from competing next year. I'm like, I don't know what baseball team you're watching. We are stratospheres away. Like, we need to replace like 13 players on this roster at a minimum.
They might be further away now than they were when Sherrington took over.
The 2019 team would smoke these guys without a question. It wouldn't be close. Put them in a 7-game series. The 2019 team like runs circles around these guys. Like, it's even if you give Skeens like 2 starts, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and I'm sorry if we bum you out, anybody watching here. We love you guys for tuning in.
Yeah.
But I don't know how you can sit here and be any sort of positive about this team right now. They deserve every ounce of criticism thrown at them. If you're looking for fun positivity about this team right now, it's not coming here. I'm sorry. I don't have any to give you. This is, again, a joke, an absolute joke. And the only way it changes is for it doesn't matter if we get so frustrated that we stop going. None of it will change. The only way this changes is if they're so bad that they finally fire the dumbass that's in charge of the organization.
I mean, and that would help, but like, do you really trust I'm saying, do you trust the guys who hired Ben Sherrington over Matt Arnold to make the right choice next time? Like, that's my big thing is like, we're going to hire some other idiot. Like, honestly, it's a miracle that they got Neil Huntington in the door. Is my whole thing from this is that I don't know how they came to that decision. Like, we got lucky. So when you're dead last in home runs, dead last in runs, you get 3 hits all game today. You score 1 run off of Joey Bart's 2nd home run of the year, who's batting cleanup. And the guys in the dugout give him the silent treatment because it's been so long since he's hit a home run.
Yeah.
It's like everything about this game is like, it's a perfect encapsulation of what the Pirates have been this year.
Pretty much, yeah. Yep. I guess if there's like one positive to talk about, Chase Shugart ate 3 innings for the team. That was cool. Struck out 5 during it.
Yep, he did good. And the only reason he gave up a run is because Peguero is playing first base. Right? That happened when he was pitching.
I was so tuned out by that.
or Peguero can't field a ground ball to him. Skips for a triple.
Did happen. Was that the like double error triple that they gave him?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, that happened.
Yep. So So that's just, again, a bunch of players playing out of position who can't hit. And
shout out Chase Shugart.
Yeah, Chase Shugart is good. Thank you for. It's just like, how is this team so old and yet so bad too? Like, we're
Neil. I don't know.
So frustrating. It's so frustrating.
Aside from that, like, I mean, Tommy Pham, I thought hit the ball hard tonight. Didn't get much luck. I think there were a few guys that hit the ball hard early, and it didn't fall, and then they just kind of tapped out.
Kutch almost had a home run in the first inning, I think. Second inning. Like, he was unlucky for that to go foul. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think I said this last time we played a lefty. This lineup,
man. I don't know.
This team is just so bad against lefties. When they bench Cruz and they bench Horwitz against lefties, who haven't even been all that amazing, you can just really tell how rotten this major league team is.
Jack Sawinski walked. They had 3 hits. They had nothing. This is terrible.
Hey, they only struck out 5 times.
Yeah, I know. Ryan's bet didn't hit. That's just perfect about this entire thing too, is that this team was so bad offensively tonight that Ryan's bet 100% should have hit. All it took was 5 strikeouts from Jose Quintana, and they couldn't even be bothered to do that.
They couldn't even make Ryan money.
Right. They found the way to make this terrible all the way around.
It's what did we do to deserve this?
We were raised the wrong way. What the hell are we doing here, Dad? Why'd you have to do this to me? I could have something cool like cars or learned how to be an electrician or something. No, I like baseball.
I chose this. My dad's a Red Sox fan.
Yeah, you chose this.
I chose this for myself. Like, this is 4-year-old me who's the worst decision maker in the world.
Yeah, I would say so. All right, do you have anything else to wrap this thing up with? They had 3 hits today. They were terrible offensively, terrible pitching. Yeah. What else you have?
Fire Ben Cherington. I agree. Fire every coach in every position in the organization. Sell the team, Bob. And please stop making my nights miserable.
Also, fire Travis Williams while you're at it.
Yeah. All right, thanks for fixing PNC Park a little bit, Travis. But yeah, you can see showing the door.
Yeah, I don't need to hear about how part of it is about the fan experience. No, the fan experience is winning freaking baseball games. Please do that.
Yeah, I agree. But right, yeah, what a this team sucks.
Connor Griffin's number 1 in the MLB pipeline. Thank you.
Oh, yay.
Avenged sevenfold here.
I haven't thought about that band in years.
All right. Neil, let's get out of here. I got nothing else. We appreciate you guys for hanging out with us, but today was a clunker. It was a frustrating one. It's been a frustrating year. But we'll be back with you tomorrow. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're out. Peace out, Girl Scouts.
All right, that wraps up this episode of North Shore 9. Thanks so much for tuning in. Whether you're listening on the podcast or catching us on YouTube, if you enjoyed the show, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It really helps us grow. And if you're listening on the podcast, a quick review goes a long way in helping others find the show. Plus, be sure to tell a friend about us. There's always room for more here in the NS9 community. And for those looking to support us a little more, consider joining our Patreon, become an MVP member, and get exclusive perks while helping us continue to bring you more of the Pirates content you love. Thanks again for all your support, and let's go Bucks.